Welcome to my awkwardly dimensioned kitchen. This is Cook and Code, where we cook and code. The recipe that we will be whipping in the kitchen today is the cereal loop.
Rewrite loops when we want our code to repeat. Rewrite loops when we want our code to repeat. Rewrite loops. Rewrite loops.
So imagine this counter space as computer memory, and we want to reserve a small area so that we can store some data. What we need to do is declare a variable. Get it? Variable. So let's make this variable of type int and name it cereal. Next, we need data. Let's say altogether we have about 75 grams of cereal. This number is going to be important later. Now I have to put the milk back in the refrigerator.
The first loop that you learn is the while. The while loop is pretty versatile.
Remember, while loops start with the keyword while, and then they are followed by a condition that can either be true or false. So let's model a condition for this cereal based on the way that we already eat food. Meaning, while food exists, we eat it. And when the food no longer exists, we're done because the food is gone. We can express that in pseudocode as while cereal does not equal 0. Small side note, there are many ways to express this condition and the rest of this code to get the same results. I'm just choosing the code that I feel is more approachable for someone who is just learning computer science. So now we have our condition. Cereal does not equal 0. That can either be true or false. Now we need to create the code that's going to repeat over and over and over.
While loops start with a condition and a body of code for repetition.
It's also important to remember that at some point, the value of cereal must become 0 over time. Otherwise, we'd have an infinity loop, meaning that the instructions just repeat over and over and over without a stop condition. So what we can do is say that, each time we take a spoonful of cereal, we subtract 5. And we can express that as cereal equals cereal minus 5. Reminder, the equal sign in most programming languages is used as the assignment operator to give a value to something. So when we say cereal equals cereal minus 5, we are updating the value of cereal to be the old value of cereal minus 5. Now that we have our variable, our data, and the while loop, it's time to see how this program operates.
While loops do your composition until the condition becomes computer science while true.
So we already declared the variable and we added the data. We said that cereal equals 75. Now we head to the while loop. We see the keyword while, and that means we have to check the condition before we do anything else. Is cereal not equal to 0? Well, let's take a look at the variable. Is there cereal in this bowl? Whoa! Cereal is 75. 75 does not equal 0, which is true. So we enter the loop and we say that cereal equals cereal minus 5. Or we just take a spoonful and take a bite. I should have thought about the time it takes for me to eat the cereal and then go to the next line of code. So we've subtracted 5 from the value of cereal, so its new value is 75 minus 5, which is equal to 70. Now we go back to the top of the loop and check the condition again. Is cereal not equal to 0? Well, cereal is now 70. 70 does not equal 0. This is a true statement. So we enter the loop again and take another bite. Cereal equals cereal minus 5. We keep repeating this process. We check the condition of the loop. Is it true? If so, we enter the body of the loop and follow its code. Then we check the loop again. Is the condition true? If so, we repeat. We keep doing this process. At some point, cereal will equal 0. At that point, we check the condition one last time. Is 0 not equal to 0? This is a false and really strange statement, so we skip the rest of the code and the program is over.
While true, while loops do what it do. While true, while loops do what it do.
It may not seem like it at first, but while loops are really important programming tools. Without them, the serial loop program would have needed 15 or more lines of code. But Mike, that's not a lot of code. That's true. But in some programs, you'll need to write loops that can circle around 100, 1,000, 10,000 times. Imagine trying to write all of that by hand. So I hope that the simplicity of this program makes it easier for you to understand the concepts of loops and that you can build upon that knowledge as you progress through computer science. If that's the case, why not consider subscribing to my channel and watching my entire computer science rap playlist. Thanks for watching, and remember your ABCs. Always be coding.